Hey guys, this is an update on the Gemsbok horn bow. So this thing didn't quite turn out the way I wanted it, and that's because I made a few mistakes. So the first mistake is I think I should have strung this thing backwards as far as I possibly could and then put all the sinew on it instead of, slowly working it towards a reflex. Like, the first layer I did it, strung very slightly backwards, and then I strung it backwards some more. I think for a horn bow with no core, with no wood core, it's better to, put as much torque on it as you can. Even with all the sinew I put on it, this thing weighs about, a good 20 pounds, draw weight. And the second mistake I made is before I dried the bow and knew how strong it was, I put this artificial snakeskin on there, and so now I can't put more sinew on. So this thing's is done. I can't do anything else to it except to wrap the nocks and finish up the nocks. So I'm going to show you guys what this looks like strung. This is unstrung, and this thing is a battle to string. You need a bowstringer for it. So I'm going to get this strung without one because I don't really want to find a string to do it with. Alright, so here it is strung. The problem with this bow is the limbs want to go everywhere. They're bendy. They switch back and forth, and that is because there's no wood core. It is a functional bow, but it has some quirks. One of them is the string likes to reverse all the time, especially when I string it. See how it just shifted, guys? It just did that just now. Let me show you. Oh! Yeah, barely just touched the string, and that's what it did. So this particular construction is, I don't know about it. I've seen people make bows like this, and it seems like they would be a good bow, but they're not. So horn bows definitely need a wood core, guys. Definitely. No doubt about it. The draw on this thing is, barely 20 pounds. But, it's a pretty violent bow when it does what it just did. It actually hit me in the nose and it kind of hurt. So, scratch this idea, guys. I'm sorry if anyone was doing a build along. But, if you put a string bridge or something on it, I'm sure it might be better, but the limbs just like to flop around, and you'll string it, it's perfectly braced, everything's even, leave it alone for a little bit, and one side is trying to collapse in on itself. So yep, that's how that turned out. So I'll make more better bows than this one. Maybe I'll, I have another set of horns, I'll see what I can do with those, and if I do use those horns for anything, I'll make a video of it.